Right on. Welcome to New Music Saturday with Dr. Bones and the MadAndersons, Nolan and Catherine. Guys, are we ready to go here or what?
I think we're ready.
We are ready.
I think we're beyond ready. We have people waiting on us.
Right on. That was Static in Verona with Forgetful. Now, Rob sent me this song a few weeks ago, and I sent it back my reply via email, but a lot of times it's a lot easier to talk it out. Now, this song, like, I always love Rob's vocals, but the way this song was created and done really was reminiscent of, like, the early 60s, like, some, like, Beach Boys influence, vocal-wise and musically, and it flowed so well. It just, like, really enjoyed this. It was kind of the perfect kind of pop, kind of, but old school mix with it combined together. Like, Rob did a very good job with this one. I really enjoyed this one.
Absolutely. I always love what Rob does, and his vocals are outstanding. It was really interesting. He had this very long, kind of slow vocal line over this very moving, busy kind of rhythm section. It was a really interesting contrast.
I did too, and I think I use this word a lot when I'm describing Rob's music, but there's just such an elegance about it. I mean, it's just always beautiful. And I see what you're talking about with the rhythm. It's just sort of insistent, but then he's got these beautiful vocals over the top. I love this one.
All right, that was Proud Honey with Weekend Millionaire, and man, that was an awesome tune, and they sent that to me the other day, and right off the hop, like, loved the Zeppelin influence. Loved it.
That's exactly what Nolan said, and I just have to repeat, Nolan has a terrible case of the hiccups. That's why you're not hearing his melodious voice here. You're hearing mine, but he's writing notes to me on the whiteboard.
Yeah, I always love the stuff that Lord Numb is involved in. He's got a great pop sense to his writing, but he adds a real nasty, hard edge to it that really works out.
Yeah.
I love his voice.
I do too. This is a great rocker, really edgy, great tune.
Right on. That was Elm Trees and Live and Unplugged, and that was still around. Really like that tune. I mean, the vocals between the two and the harmonies are awesome, and they're just very good musicians, like, all around.
Oh, absolutely. They're just one of our favorites, of course. I don't think they're capable of doing a bad song. They just always sound fabulous.
Great guitar.
Yeah, good tune.
As always, fantastic input there, Nolan. Welcome back to New Music Saturday Part 2 with myself and the MadAndersons. So, guys, that opening was essentially a tribute and a thank you to all the hard work you've done here in the show. So that's just a rough edit. I'll put together a better one, kind of shrink it down a little bit because I know it was a bit long. But it was some of the good times here we've had in the show. So kind of let people know this is what we do. And this is what we have a good time doing.
Absolutely. And thank you for doing that. And I just have to say, folks, Brian's the one that does all the work on this show. We are just fortunate enough to be able to show up and talk with a friend and listen to music. So, I mean, what you're hearing is really what's going on. We're just the three of us sitting around listening to new music and just having a ball every week.
That's right. So the second surprise I have for you guys tonight, and this is for everybody, we have a brand new world premiere, and myself and this person in question have been talking about it for the past few days, and that person is Rob from Static in Verona. And I haven't even heard the song yet. I downloaded it and uploaded it right away, so I haven't even heard it yet. So this is something Rob and I have been keeping quiet. So here is a world premiere, and the first time anybody has listened to it. The song is called Future Ghost by Static in Verona. Dig this. Guys, we are going to rock tonight. Static in Verona, and as far as I know, that is the last track in the rough draft on the new album to come out. I believe it's August, and the album's called Odd Anthem. And wow, Future Ghost, Rob, man, thank you so much. A big, huge shout out to Rob Mers, who is Static in Verona, because that was absolutely classic and classy and so much fun. And like I said, I can honestly say this is the first time I heard the song all the way through. When I transferred to the app, I actually turned the volume all the way down muted to make sure I didn't hear a single note off this track, and to what we agreed to, and it was a surprise for myself, but also for you guys, and it was a world premiere. So Future Ghost, the way Rob put it in his email, he said, it'd pretty much be like Phil Spector with Brian Wilson kind of produce the Strokes.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I have to say how exciting it was to be able to have that as a world premiere. Wow. And I don't know what to say about Rob that I haven't said before. I think, actually, in the clip, I said how elegant his music is, and this is a perfect example of it. It was wonderful. It was so expansive. I loved it. It was so much fun to listen to.
He has such a unique sound that every time I hear him, you immediately know who it is, and no one else sounds like it. It's fabulous music.
No, you're absolutely right. You know, out of all these songs, I love them all, but still one of my favorites, and it's one that I do. It's one that kind of sticks in my head, and I do kind of hum it sometimes too, and sing it. Is "Shudder to Think," and that is still like I said, this was a great tune. But of all the songs I've heard off the entire album, "Shudder to Think," I think at this point is still like my favorite, and I just it's one of the ones that kind of sticks in my head, and I can really really enjoy. So. And what can we say? I mean, we've been very, very privileged, and this has been so good because we've got track by track off this album that hasn't even been released yet.
I can't wait for August.
So, yeah, we're in for a real treat. And next up, speaking of real treat, we have a brand new one by Grasscutter.
Oh, cool.
And this one, because as we know, Tom, the guitarist, had a side band. And what they did was they pretty much converged into one. So they made the Grasscutter a whole unit, so as a full band, as opposed to just the two people as Tom and Dave. But this one was done by the other band. So Tom is singing this one, and we haven't heard Tom sing before. But guys, this is a great tune. This song's called Mr. Gee, and this is a rough mix, and they will be recording it quote unquote properly in the next little bit. So dig this, Grasscutter, Mr. Gee, dig this.